Hey everyone, Fit Fanny here. Welcome to day 2 of my 75 Hard Challenge. Yesterday was all about overcoming the rain and not making excuses. And today was my first real test of time management and scheduling plans getting in the way. So I had to travel about an hour away from where I live for a baby shower, a family gathering. So my plan was to get up in time to do a workout with my partner before heading out. Unfortunately, I didn't plan ahead very well, so I was scrambling to find the wrapping paper, scissors, tape, the ever elusive tape, to get the gifts ready, which took more time than expected. That said, I needed to get some hydration in and get out the door, so I delayed the morning workout and had an abbreviated breakfast, coffee, and as much water as I thought I could drink without needing to stop for a bathroom break. Phew. So, from my perspective, the drinking has been the hardest part. I would say in general, I think I tend to hydrate pretty well, but this gallon stuff is no joke. So after the shower, I returned home at the hottest time of day. So I opted to work on some other things like drinking more water before heading out for a double workout outdoors. So to make up the two 45-minute workouts, I did a 90-minute hike, and since my partner still needed a second workout, we were able to work out together. Yay! As a remnant from yesterday's run and sitting in the car today, my quads are a bit tight, so the walk was actually perfect because it helped stretch things out a little bit. I also have some arthritis in my big toe, so I don't know if it was the run or the shoes that I wore for the shower, but it is talking to me a bit this evening. Overall, throughout the program so far, 2 days, my energy is good. Maybe not optimal, but good. And things have been pretty smooth. Heading into this week is where I think things are going to get more interesting because, the weekends are sort of free-flowing and, organic in a way that during the week we live and die by the calendar. So I have been gauging my water intake with this lovely gallon jug, which is obviously not ideal to take on the road. So when I left for my adventures this morning, I did take one water bottle with me, but I wish I had taken more since the shower didn't have any water, just juice. So lesson learned, bring backup water moving forward. Cheers. Three cups to go. So for yesterday's reading, I did read an entire book. I know that sounds impressive. I am impressive, but the reality is that it was this tiny book, Be Here, by the Dalai Lama. So each page is pretty short, and some of them, I don't know if you can see, just have like little quotes on them. So it's not like reading 10 pages normally. And by the time I got into the book and thought about actually checking how many pages I'd read, I was already at 40. And since the book is just slightly over 100, I decided to just crush it and keep on going. At bedtime last night, I started a new book, World Appears, A Journey into Consciousness by Michael Pollan. And I read 4 pages before lights out and loved it. I'm really, really excited to get back into it today. I haven't done my 10 pages yet, but I will read at least 10 pages before I go to bed tonight. Beyond the required components of the program, I've been really wanting to solidify my journal and meditation practice. So I have a place on my tracking spreadsheet for journaling and for meditation. Yesterday, I did meditate before going to sleep. No sort of guided meditation, just my own meditation practice. But I didn't journal. I guess we could consider these videos a form of journaling, but I'm not trying to beat myself up in any case about whether I do these two things since they're sort of add-ons. I'm doing a lot. I'm doing enough. So as you may guess, I'm a little bit extra when it comes to all things, including the 75 hard thing. But I've been trying to synthesize a lot of different goals all in one. I currently play volleyball 3 times per week, and once summer leagues are done, I'll be playing twice a week. I'm starting a dance class next month. I'm training for a half marathon. I want to try to lift weights 5 days a week. and I have a standing running date with a friend. So rather than crossing all my wires trying to map this out, I did a bit of collaboration with AI to help me work out a schedule that allows me to not overdo it on any given day, that promotes active recovery and cross-training on the non-running days, and that weaves all of these idiosyncrasies of my 75 hard challenge together. I'll share that with you all eventually if you care to see it. But I imagine that anyone who might embark on this kind of journey would have their own unique blend, and so my plan may not be that interesting beyond just random curiosity. So I'd love to hear from you. How do you handle keeping your habits on track when you're busy with work, family obligations, adulting, whatever? Let me know in the comments, and we'll see each other tomorrow for day 3. Thank you so much for being here.